I plant my seeds and water them so they grow. I shine my light so I can reap what I sow. So when you see me stacking paper and dough, you'll recognize that this here grind's not for show. That song literally popped into my mind right before I even started. And I'm like, whoa. And I feel the need to sing the song. Listen, I know my voice. We good. Wait. But there's so much that you have to put in, that you've been putting in, and you're waiting for a harvest. We haven't even touched the cards. But in this message, it's about growth. I feel that it's definitely about growth. Growing in something, in yourself, in life, but growth. So let's see what's going on. Hey, my starlights. This is for our Virgos. I don't know where the singing came in from. I won't scare you guys with my voice too much. Okay, I might, but who knows? Anyway, how are you today? How's your week? How's everything been going? And what's our plans for today? What are we up to? Do we have anything special happening today? All right, for my Virgos, let's delve straight in. Sun, Moon, Rising, messages for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, messages for my Virgos. Moonstone is really calling to me right now. And I do have a nice sphere of it right in front of me. This is white Moonstone. Very nurturing, very cleansing, very clearing. Great for harmony, great for heart, especially going on your journey. Even for women, it's really good for that too. I got my book of stones. I thought I had my book of stones right here. But, no, it's over here. Kidding. Just kidding. Moonstone. I have peach moonstone, I have white moonstone, and I have black moonstone. These are the moonstones that I have. But moonstone is definitely calling right now, and I do want to read for you. There we go. You have rainbow moonstone. Let's see. White moonstone represents the energy of the full moon, the height of its power. It stimulates all aspects of psychic perceptions and enhance visions and dream work. Just like the full moon, white moonstone can magnify one's emotions. Used by women, it activates a kundalini energy and opens the inner eye. The energy aids men by reaching emotional balance and developing their receptive powers. So that definitely is something that you guys have to work on, inner self, especially within the mind and within emotion. So looking at the elements for it, it's wind. Wind is air. So here we have, for our keywords, it's mystery, self-discovery, intuition, insight, dreams, and goddess. And that's, I always talk when I'm coming up with my care packages, because I do make organic bath salts as well as body oils, and working on things for the body and for the skin and for the mind. I come up with a full care package, and then I work with crystals and other herbs for what I call the goddess walk, when we're growing and building in our goddess-like state and building ourselves up and nurturing ourselves and loving ourselves. I make sure that I keep this with us. So there's something, a deeper sense of nurturing that you've been wanting to do or trying to understand, but it's time for you to go beyond the sense of earth, 3D realm, and ascend higher. Go ahead into this 5D float. Stop wanting to be so dominant and controlling in certain manners. Go ahead and free float, because there's an air of peace that you have to reach, that you've been seeking, and you've kind of been feeling disconnected in a sense. I don't know why that came to me, but it did. So the song that I was singing is called Glow Up by Ocean. It's a duet, a 2-woman group from New York. That song has so much resonance to it. My daughter and I absolutely love this song. We sing it all the time. And I would advise, I would suggest you guys just take a listen. It's beautiful. And their music, it's rap, but for me, it's affirmation music. It's absolutely stunning. Now, let's get into the reading. Right on in. All right. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgos. Energy of Virgo. Well, shit. And y'all don't want me to speak now. Is that the case? Is that what it is? All right. So here we go. Here we go. Virgos, look here. I'm hearing precipice. Like you're on the precipice of something. Your energy is the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Emperor. And the Emperor is coming in sideways. So it's like your need for keeping everything structured and run is overshadowing you starting something fresh. And there's a deeper sense of emotion that you need to grow and build from. You still have reservations about certain things, especially emotionally. You're timid about showing that emotional sense of self to others, or even fully giving that emotional sense to yourself. So you kind of like pack it down and let it go dormant for a while. But there's something beautiful that is right in front of you. There's something beautiful that you've been wanting to start, been wanting to do, but maybe your pride's in the way, or there's things that you've got to do that overshadow your personal needs. It's like, oh, maybe I got my business to run, so I'm going to put this by the wayside. I'm not going to worry about it. An emperor, he looks over everything in all facets. He looks at his kingdom, his people, his inner family, his protection unit. He looks at himself, because with all the things that he has, all the riches that he has, it doesn't matter if he's not one. And he's all four kings of tarot rolled into one. So you really have to delve in and really look at yourself. What am I not doing within myself? How am I not fully balanced? Because when it's coming sideways, it's that teeter-totter effect. It's going back and forth. Where's the balance in yourself? So here, your obstacle is the Queen of Cups coming in sideways. Queen of Cups is water sign. So that's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. You see how her cup is flowing? That's with inherent abundant love. That is peace-centered emotionally. And there's a lot of stuff that you are warring with emotionally that's blocking you from having said new beginning and moving where you're looking to go. It could be past hurt. It could be past experiences that just were unsavory, or it can be something super shattering to where it's like, why am I dealing with this? How do I get out of this? What have I done to deserve this? Get out of that mindset first and foremost. Don't even think about that mindset. Just move forward. Move forward and heal. Let this sense of the sign for the Queen of Cups, let it go placid. Just don't let the war and the waves go along. Let it just become chill. Let it become more than what you are. I talked about this conversation with someone talking about moving with a water sign is literally walking directly into the ocean. They are the ocean. They are the emotion. They're the tides. They're the waves. They're the ebb and flow of everything, and you're just caught in the middle. Well, think about it in this manner. Your emotions are swirling all around you, and here you are, the rock in the midst of the storm, and you're stuck here, and you're not moving here, and you're staying here, and over time, it's slowly eroding from your lining, because you have a deep hard, grounded core, but your inner layers, your outer layers are starting to erode because you're stuck in this salt water. Don't let yourself fall apart in the midst of your emotions. And why I say it in that manner, the cards that wanted to fly but didn't were the Six of Cups and the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo. That's going within, that's looking deep down, because there's some past memories with this Six of Cups. You are reminiscing about things. You are being reminded of certain situations. And for you is unsavory. You don't want to go through this. I don't want to feel this. So I'm going to block it. I'm not going to think about it. You got to process it and heal it. You have to let go of what's hurting you because it's crippling you. It's going to be what keeps you in the same place. You're ready to move on and want to have this greatness, but you're still holding on to past things. You can't let this be in a hermit-like state, as in leaving it in a cave, blocking off the exit, and just leaving it there. That does not work. Hermits, they are people that stay within their home. They're scared to go outside. They don't want to deal with anyone. They're comforted where they are. You can't stay stuck forever. You got to at least some point move forward. You got to go forward. Why? Why would you stay? Why would you do that to yourself? Your overall is the Four of Pentacles. Behind it is the Knight of Wands and the Chariot. So you have to fight against this lack, this not wanting to go forward, to push yourself, to get past this. You have to move forward past this so you can get to your Chariot. And the Chariot is directly behind the Sun card. Sun is Leo. So therefore, you're wanting to move on in a victorious, beautiful standpoint with abundance and self-love. You got the Nine of Pentacles right behind that with the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. This can all be yours, but you have to make the conscious decision to fight and work hard for yourself. So to overcome that, you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, that right there, I swear, that's air sign. We're going into Libras, Geminis, Aquariuses. Now, I always say for me is the Queen of... Why am I not being able to get this out right now? The Queen of Swords for me is always a Gemini personally, because they're dedicated, they're diligent, they're strong, they're hardworking, they're intellectual, and they go for what they want. And what I love about this card is your sign's on it. Your sign is on it. Right here, you have a Virgo and you have a Libra sign that's on it. So that diligence, that dedication right here in the crown, bring that into the insight. Removing and compartmentalizing what is not meant for you. Let it go. Don't hold on to it. You got close. You experienced this for a reason. You don't know what reason. You don't understand why you have to go through this. You have a big heart. You have a big heart. A lot of people don't understand Virgos, and I have a Virgo moon. You internalize a lot. You have a lot of emotion. You have a lot of care, but you don't show it. You don't let people see the gift of the love that you have to give, because not a lot of people deserve it. So when you give that gift and it's just broken, you're like, shut down. Don't do that. Go ahead and go out of this box. Go out of the realm of what you normally would do and heal and let this go. Stabilize yourself. Allow yourself to feel all of these emotions, no matter how hurtful, how hard it is. Feel everything to its extent. But just like that ocean, let it flow down the current and get away from you. Let it go. Because this Aquarius, this star card, my favorite card in tarot, this is a new, beautiful beginning coming your way. Something's going to come and it's going to be like something you've never seen before. It could be in relationship. It could be in work. It could be in partnership. It could be in finances. It could be something that you've been wanting to start up and you've letting yourself get in the way. So let's heal. Let's be top notch. So when we go into this, we won't have to break down in the midst of our abundance, because we finally have the strength to feel our emotions. All right. So let's clarify Cups, Ace of Wands, Emperor, Queen of Cups, Six of Cups, Six of Cups. That's a lot. Hermit. I didn't even get to finish. Four of Wands. Okay. And then the Star card. Star. All right. Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the secondary deck. Ooh, my nose itches. So for your energy, I got 3 cards that came out. We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Five of Wands. I think that you need to face this. You need to face this Queens of Cups energy. You need to face all this pain head on, because this is what's bringing this Knight of Cups here. I always say the Knight of Cups is kind of like the Prince Charming. That's the prince from Snow White and from Sleeping Beauty put together. There's so much love and dedication and devotion to the things that they want. That's the care and love that you have to pour into yourself. But they can also be very young. They're very young gentlemen, so they have reservations. They have worries. They're like, I want to do this. I need to find a way. But I'm brave in the midst of the heat. I'm brave in the midst of things coming in. So I think it's a time where you're going to have to face, with the Queen of Cups, you're going to have to face all this emotion head on. All the stuff that you tried to tamper down, the experiences that you tried to just push away, you're going to have to face it. You're going to have to feel it to its deepest extent, because it's not going to go away until you deal with it. So here you have the Two of Wands with the Five of Wands. So that is choosing. You choosing and planning your path. Am I going to take on this burden, this chaos, this conflict? Am I going to deal with this? And it's literally 2 roads that it has in this center point here. 2 roads. Are you going to do healing to yourself, taking on things, or are you going to stay in chaos? Are you going to do either one? Because your new beginning, this passionate, fiery new beginning, starting something and going into beautifulness, it is overshadowed by things that you've allowed happen to yourself. So it's time that you break free of that. It's time that you illuminate the things that were standing in your way. It's time for you to build past that, because if you want to fully and effectively become this emperor upright and not just sideways, you have to get out of this mindset of, well, what if, and start moving in your own truth. Ace of Swords to the Four of Wands. So there's a lot of air and fire on the board. You have earth, but there's more air and fire. So you have to go within mentally and emotionally and go ahead and take on these demons. Fight everyone and let them go. Don't hang on to them, because they're not meant to go within this next phase. So with the Queen of Cups coming in sideways, this nurturement that you have to get through, and this high and low vibrational back and forth that you've been feeling with the tumultuous seas of emotion, you got to take a leap of faith. Full card. Take a leap of faith and go forward, because you can't stay stuck on something that's not yours. You got to move forward. It doesn't work that way. So you have the Where are you? There you go. 6 of Cups. And it came with the 10 of Cups, the Strength card, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. There are so many memories of good things that you thought that you had with someone that was going to be great. But there are memories of things that you're wanting to have. You want this Ace of Cups. You want this 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups here. Everyone together, the house, the pet, the children, the parents, everybody coming together. They're working together. But you got to have strength, the courage. You got to have the balls to take on everything and regain and rebuild all these emotions within self. Because here you are, Queen of Pentacles. You are here. But you have the Empress to the Emperor. This is a beautiful Beautiful pair. That's all 4 queens of tarot and all 4 kings of tarot rolled into one. So here you have 3 of the 4 queens already on the table. But here you are with the Empress. So once you have these memories, these wants, these wishes, these hopes, these dreams, once you heal, your lovers is going to come. Lover's card, that true union that you've wanted, that you sought for, that you asked for, it'll be yours. I'm going to go ahead and take a break here and then come back and finish the reading because I'm not going to have enough space to get through the whole thing because there's more to come. Be back, Virgo.